Omukulu Tamale Mirundi amakya marungi ssebo
nje nabagasi bana bizibu
ekituufu ndio ekyo kyoge tobe na bizibu
hapana
wesimye
you think what you call problems are challenges katonda yatutonda tukonkalinga ensi kakati ogamba otya nti ate katonda amagezi ge yakuwa togakozeseza tukonka it means tibwe obwongo bwe butakola
gwe munafu
ebintu bingi zembasekerera toyinza kugamba nti mukuza freedom day nebuga nti ate gavumenti ebayisa bubi ate ripooti nefuluma ng'empapula za gavumenti ate zebasinga okusoma kati
gavumenti tuyisa bubi nani empapula gavumenti zebasinga okusoma
ripooti bwegamba noga nti omusajja akuba ennyo omukazi ate bamuwadde ekirabo ky'empisa wano ekimu ku byo kifu yes
bamusajja wabanga akuba nnyo mukyala we alina kubeera erimba talina mpisa.
How can government newspapers be trusted by the population in a country, in a society where government harasses the media? Kati eyawandiise ripooti ayagala kupromotinga mpapula obwongo bwe tebumubuulira akiri nti ate otta kino tosobola kufuna byombi naalongo tabeera vagini yes tebaita kati eddagala likolebwa vagin timuyite Mukama Mirundi kakati byo awo wewali problemu yammwe. In my opinion nawandika nze mpandiise kuba nalowooza nja kufa mangu nempandika ebitabo bingi. I wrote about the issue of media. Yabakagula nnyo mu institutions ezisomesa abamawulire. Kakati ekibakola obubi mu Uganda kyekyo nti tukujajingira ku ki. A former president of Uganda Journalists Association, Kagolo, died. How have you treated Kagolo's story? This is not a government. Okay, you can involve the while deal is connected to government. Have you seen motooka ya Kagolo eyatomedde gate?
Nedda.
Wagirabyeyo? Gate yeyatomedde wagirabyeyo?
No.
Omulambo gwa Kagolo gwe tegwatwaliddwako mu postmortem nga gutegebwa ku pick up?
Gwatwaliddwa.
Anti ekifaananyi
kiri luddawo. We gwagudde.
So if I can judge you, if it was somebody else, ba mafia mwe bayina interest to embarrass government, you would see. Where is Kagolo's vehicle that knocked a gate? Where is Kagolo's corpse where it lay? Nti bamukuba amasasi yagwa wano abantu bakuŋŋaana nga balaba omulambo gwa Kagolo.
Byante byalabiseeko.
Gate gye yatomera eriwa?
Terabikako.
Kakati it means is not media freedom. Government gave you the freedom which has been captured by the mafia gang. I always say the problem of media in Uganda is not a government, the mafia. This is not a media in Uganda. If I can describe a media, Uganda's print media is a channel, is under the total armpit of the mafias. I can sigirwanirira.
Mukulu Tamale gwenga ego yaliko munnamawulire era amaze ebbanga omulimu guno eno oba
oyanukudde kyegambye.
This day is it worth a celebration?
Celebrating kyenkubuulira yes kubanga
why
do we have mulabye buli tukola celebrating Press Freedom Day they list a countries that infringe on media freedom. Is Uganda listed? Do we have a single journalist languishing in prison who has been assassinated for doing good journalistic work? Anti-violation of Do you know how many journalists die in a year? Get the statistics. How many journalists die in a year?
Worldwide over Uganda.
Worldwide. Uganda munamawulire ekyeyafa during his journalist
Tamale tumale kufa Kagolo yafa tumale kufa
Kagolo bwe yafudde you are on. It was according to your stories one that Kagolo knocked a gate.
Yeah.
Where is the knocked gate? Kagolo's vehicle knocked a gate. Where is the damaged Kagolo's vehicle? Eriwa. Ebifaananyi tebigikwata.
Terabikako.
Omulambo gwa Kagolo gwaguddewa. Kuba amasasi bwe gamala okuvuga normally people come. Kabanga lyatutte omulambo gwa Kagolo mu mochari tebagukebedde eriwa. Is your own a former president of Uganda Genesis Association, the oldest. Uganda Genesis Association was started in 1964 by Chintu Musoke. They went to Ghana, Panegundi journalistic organizations, they found out tibanabwe bonna bazze n'ebibiina byabwe Kintu Musoke, Bagenda Mpima and others who went there, went outside and formed the Uja 64.
Awo nyini.
Kakati kyenkubuuza emmotoka ya Kagolo eyatomedde eriwa.
Tamale sinza jikula
simanyiwe
sinza jikula simanyiwe nende kijjaawo ebe ne n'obimbuuza mzee Tamale tebijja ne banamuli bakulusanyizibwa.
Kankubuulire Kagolo was never killed at his place. This means Kagolo was kidnapped on the way.
Mzee Tamale
anti biriwa noyogera mu bantu noga nti emmotoka eyabadde emugoba okuva Emitiyana nti ye what do you do? What should the sensible man do?
Paka the police side police station eriyo
asanda bemmotoka engoberera nga nziyeyo omudumu
ati gwogulina
gwogulina benyondo nganji
bwembeera nze nga ndaye motoka engoba
kati gwatayina stop at the nearest
police station yeah oba petrol station
from Mityana emmotoka edduka gye bagoba tekuba ng'ombe. Kakati media yammwe mugitege nfu. You have a dead media. This is not a media, it's a mission.
But created by what?
Communication, we call it a media.
You
tell me, did the government tell you not to publish the knocked vehicle? We don't even know in which vehicle Kagolo was traveling.
And the government
and I'm asking you, has the government prevented you from publishing this? Abo bakawagga waffe tebalivuddeyo nga balamu.
But what access okuba tutuuka ku
nsonga ezo ligamba tebogeranga ekigambo siita gusi mulumbe lwange bogeranga Museveni. Yes, gavumenti ekiikirirwa bagikubirayo
ewammwe
nze mpeza abaana nkaaga emmotoka za gavumenti zonna bajja kuzookerayo. Banze I don't believe in pretense. Kawagga yakimyeyo ki
mukuzika kwa omugenzi
mitwalo 8 family yaffe ngetwala mitwalo 8
andike kajogojoga ko omuntu afudde olisi mitwalo 8
need the issue ya mwe you are highlighting nothing which means Museveni when he came era katabo kangako singa bakalese nkulaga ti Museveni established a free media kubanga one of the benchmarks of judging democracy is a free media. Media yennyini ye eringa omulwadde guba wadde eddagala n'atalimira. So if he dies, which he dies, does not blame the doctor. Government has created, I feel proud that I worked with the government that believed that it protects media freedom.
Sure.
Yes.
Government protected media freedom.
What you are saying because you are not trained. Abazungu batukola ekintu kibi. Nti because the Europeans to come to Uganda, they were responding to a letter, Mutesa's letter to the Daily Telegraph.
What do you get a katabo uncle what government kalimu
the history of media in Uganda.
The issue of media in Uganda.
Kakati abazungu bwe bajja wano bategeera bajja bamanyi the power of the media.
Okay.
Unlike other professions, we did not have a training institute for journalists. Many people who joined the journalism joined it out of passion or out of anger. The veteran politicians, veteran journalists were never trained. In fact, we had a belief that a journalist is born, is not trained. We didn't have a training institute
of journalists.
Journalists. There was a lawyers, medical doctors, but journalists had no, because it was believed journalists have training. Abazungu bali batamaze okutegeera a pen is mightier than the sword.
Okay.
Kakati ffe tetwafuna training. Era waliwo omu ku basajja abakulu wano yaswala yagamba nti alina diploma mu journalism nga yagijja Makerere University. Teriyo. It was after Museveni's coming that Makerere University introduced a degree course, mass communication. Mass communication and journalism are different. You cannot teach journalism when you don't have a newspaper or a radio station or TV. An institution must have those three elements. Because journalism is practical. Kakati tuina trained journalists. The 1995 statute recognized journalism as a profession at par with the law. Era bwogende Makerere marks za law zifananiza mass communication. Nimba gwamba era etteeka terikola. Nabagamba the problem of journalists is because they are not trained to they are poor. If you have a conference of lawyers and you have a conference of doctors and you have a conference of journalists, these are open indicators. Two, we don't have strong media institutions. Tetuzirina. 1964, Daily Nation started in Kenya. In fact, we also mango popular Ramawuli, Mabega Waru, Kuberako ABC, the Audit Bureau of Circulation. We know Kubanga circulating a million Yamauli a day. You are largest circulating a newspaper, I think, booked for entertainment, Katusekem, was a real name Mutulage. In a country of 40 million people, because in the printing press, in the newspaper business, the more copies you print, the less costly it becomes.
It comes, yeah.
Singa New Vision ekuba emitwala abiri egula siringi bisatu kuba bitano. Your newspapers amawulire bagakubamu obuuma. Why? Kakati mmwe mubulaminga government, not government. Government put the food on the table, dining table. Naye mmwe ne balimu okulya. Temanyi kuliisa bijeeko.
Mzee Tamale, government yone tugamba tulina freedom of speech. Naye weeri. Eri luddawa. Olumala okwogera. It is there ng'oyogera, but after speaking it eri.
I have never been arrested over a story.
You.
Kakande of New Vision has never arrested because of a story. This is my generation.
But many have been arrested.
Because you were mercenaries. This is a mercenary media. It's a mercenary media. Oba yowa oronu mujikwese story.
Ate fe tujikwese. Are we allowed access to it?
Let me tell you. Who has prevented Bokede or UBC okutulaga emotoka omwafiridde kagolowoze staff?
Bokede and UBC byani.
Tiwali.
Byani
tell us.
Those are not government entities.
Finally,
I'm saying Tamale. Bokede and UBC are government entities.
Not to waste time. Kubanga nze tonsobola.
That cigarettes,
I started as a newspaper vendor. I ended up owning my own newspapers, and I've ended up as a spokesperson of the president.
Yeah.
And he interpreted 14 years. So I'm not a joke in this field.
I know.
I'm only in Gamani.
I know.
And I've written many books. I'm the most listened to person.
Yeah.
That's why they panic in the public nebalema. Kubanga nze manyi. Government takes advantage of your weaknesses. Many people fear to take me to court. Well, bagamba Kalisa, between a 10 billion case against him. Kalisa na panicking and move kati siriddayo. Kakati nkugamba 10 billion case yali rudda wetambulira ku nfudu. Is it moving on tortoise? Tiriyo. Kakati ekyokusatu nemba gamba nti what you are complaining about amawulire gali ga mirundi ebiri. if you fear, because I challenged, waliwo omusajja katabo kakano kenawandiika the history of media in Uganda. Nabagamba nti what you call harassment are just occupational hazards. You tell me, when I was still in State House, I challenged a conference. It was sponsored by Australia to tell me where they buy tear gas that covers when it faces a journalist.
Mzee Tamale, hazards ziku mulimu.
Yes.
Embigo na jonga mwe batoon.
Yes.
So those are hazards.
You tell me a journalist who has been picked from his office for a story, etali malicious. If you want organize, you erase a journalist. If you erase journalist, you go to parliament where there is a press gallery, you go to court where there is a press gallery, but if you look a fracas to cover riot, how can you cover riot with these huge cameras?